It's time to dive beneath the surface and into the minds and hearts of your favorite celebrities and pop culture icons. Welcome to Up and Adam.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. But for those of you who do know me, you know that that's not why we're always here, right? Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so we've talked about the Real Housewives of New York drama that's currently going on. There's reports that Ramona's fired. There's other reports that Ramona's not fired. What the hell is going on behind the scenes? Some people are even saying she's not going to be fired, but she's going to be demoted. It's like we're getting it from all sides here right now. But now there's a new report saying that the taping of the Real Housewives of New York City reunion is being postponed because Ramona is not willing to cooperate. Is this true? Well, this is coming from apparently 5 different production sources, and they're saying that Ramona is pissed. She's pissed about the rumors, and she doesn't want to go to the taping because she feels like she's going to get eviscerated over some of the hard topics that we're experiencing right now on the Real Housewives of New York City. We all know that some of these conversations can be a little bit challenging, and some people aren't that comfortable with it, but Ebony K. Williams said she came with an agenda, and she came to share her life's story, her life story and her life's work. Some of the women are not, however, responding well to that, and they feel a little bit uneasy. Now, getting back to Ramona, I don't want to put words out there. This is what's being said. A source close to production told the Daily Mail that all hell is breaking loose behind the scenes of the Real Housewives of New York. Even though the cameras are down, the drama is still going. Apparently, the women were supposed to pick up filming in 2021 this year. They were supposed to restart filming again and get ready for the new season, season 14. However, that's not the case. Now it's being postponed until 2022. What is going on behind the scenes? Hold on, there's more. Daily Mail confirmed that there's over 5 different production sources that are coming to them saying that the cast is extremely divided at this point. Now, they did point out the fact that the cast ended off on a good note when the show wrapped, and everybody seemed to be getting along in some capacity, even if it was surface, genuine relationships, whatever the case was, everyone seemed to be getting along. However, as soon as the show aired, they're saying that Ebony K. Williams just came out of nowhere and started going after Ramona Singer and LUANN. I don't know if that's via Twitter, social media, Watch What Happens Live. But what they're saying is that Ebony is going after all of them, and they don't necessarily understand because they felt like they ended off on a good note. So why are you now talking about it? However, I do just want to say this. I've interviewed many housewives, many Bravo celebrities, people in general who have been on reality TV. And it seems like a lot of those residual feelings that you experience while filming, when you have to watch it back and watch it back with an audience, it seems like all of those things come back up and then you have to readdress them. It is a part of their contracts. They do have to be active on social media, and they have to engage with the fans and talk about some of the harsh topics that are going on in that week's episode. They have to talk about it. It's part of their job. And apparently, some of the women are not taking too well to some of the comments that are being said. They're saying that as soon as the show started airing, Ebony K. Williams initiated a war against Ramona Singer and LUANN, and now it's affecting the audience, the viewers. I mean, technically the ratings, and they've been going down so much. They're going down week after week. Now, the July 6th episode, which was my birthday, happy birthday to all of you Cancers. The July 6th episode only experienced 764,000 viewers. I know that sounds like a lot, but really it's not. They used to be up in the million plus, and that's just not the case anymore. And they're blaming, some of the sources are blaming the fact that some of these harsh topics, whether it's the election, the Black Lives Matter movement, these topics that are uncomfortable for some of the women, they're saying that's the reason the ratings are going, which is unfortunate, but that's what they're saying. One of the sources said, our viewers don't want to be lectured to. They want a fun show. Middle-aged, petty women getting drunk and fighting. I love how this is how they put it. Is this what you think about the Real Housewives? I mean, honestly, I know what you guys are going to comment. You guys are going to be like, yeah, that's what we want to watch. Middle-aged, petty women getting into drama, fighting, and having some sort of resolution at the end of the day. Technically, I guess that is Housewives. That same source said, yes, let's talk about some of the important issues that our nation is facing, but let's not necessarily make it the center of the show. Now, I want to ask you guys, do you agree with that? And I know I've done a lot of lives, I've done a lot of recaps, I've done a lot of pre-records, and I've seen the comments. A lot of you guys are over the fact that, you know, these intense topics are becoming the base of the show, especially for the Real Housewives of New York, and you feel like it's happening every episode. But I've also read other comments where people are like, yes, we needed somebody to come in and raise awareness for these different topics. This is something that we needed, and the show needs to go in a different direction. It seems like our Housewives world is getting a little just like, you're either way over here or you're way over here. Hold on, wait, there's more. Another source kind of slammed Ebony and said, you know, it's not what our show is. And week after week, our cast members, the other cast members, feel like they're being lectured to by a former Fox News host. Oof. They also said it's the talk of the network that Ebony K. Williams is demanding that Ramona Singer be demoted to a friend role next season. And they're saying, and this is all just hearsay as of right now until it's confirmed, that Ebony is demanding that she be the center of the show. I don't necessarily know, even though Daily Mail is saying that they had 5 different production sources coming their way with this information, I don't necessarily know if Ebony K. Williams would demand, you make me the center of the show, because we've also heard her before say, listen, I don't know if I'm coming back. That's not up to me. That's up to the network. So if they want to offer me a contract, then I will make my decision from there. But as of right now, until I have a contract in my hand, it's not my decision. So this is kind of contradicting a little bit. That same person added that even the Countess LUANN de Lesseps herself, well, technically former Countess, if you're going to slam Ebony and say she's a former Fox News host, LUANN de Lesseps is a former Countess, is uncomfortable. She's uncomfortable filming with Ebony because she feels like she's going to be painted out as a racist because of some of these tougher conversations. And she feels like even when she spoke up and called Ebony angry after she felt defamed in her own home, that now because it's Ebony, everyone's going to be like, LUANN de Lesseps has racial issues, as opposed to if it was Sonia, Ramona, Leah, or anyone else. Now, of course, everyone wants to know where these rumors are coming from. Is it production? Is it the network? Is somebody inside just dropping these little tidbits to get us more excited about the reunion? But a lot of people have been pointing fingers at Ebony K. Williams, Leah McSweeney, and Dorinda Medley. And apparently Leah is pissed because she's like, I'm not the one leaking these stories. Do you guys believe that? Who do you think, real quick, before we carry on, who do you think is leaking the stories? Somebody close to production has to be leaking it, whether it's a cast member. I mean, we experienced this on the Real Housewives of Atlanta when Kenya Moore said, you know, I didn't talk to TMZ or whoever she said that she didn't talk to. She said, when the rumors came out about Strippergate, she said, if it would have come from B. Scott, that maybe would have been me. However, everybody was like, wait a minute, it kind of feels like you leaked a little bit of something, something. Okay, let's get back to Real Housewives of New York. Now, the Real Housewives of New York reunion was set to tape on the first week of August, but now they're saying Ramona has pulled out of taping and Andy Cohen is freaking out. They might even have to threaten legal action because technically this is a breach of contract. They also said that Ramona wasn't supposed to hear about these firing rumors. Bravo was trying to, this is again all speculation, but Bravo was trying to keep all of these rumors on hush hush because they wanted to make sure that Ramona followed through with the rest of the season, going to the reunion, and they didn't want to piss her off. However, these rumors got out there, and now that's exactly what happened. Ramona's pissed. She doesn't want to go to the taping, and there's also a few hard, challenging conversations that Ramona might be faced with that she might not necessarily be comfortable with. This is what they said. Ramona is sick of all the race talk. She knows that she's going to be destroyed at the reunion, and she's not interested in going if she knows that she's already on the outs with the network. This is why Bravo didn't want the news getting out until after they taped the reunion, a source close to production said to the Daily Mail. Here's where the contradiction comes in. Now they're also saying that another source close to production is telling Daily Mail that Ramona definitely wants to show up to the reunion because she has a lot to say and she's ready to face these challenging conversations head on. And they added that over the next few weeks, we're going to be seeing a lot of anti-Ramona social media posts, blog posts, as one housewife in particular, which again, I want to know who you guys think it is trying to push her off the show. Which housewife do you think that would be? Do you think it's Leah McSweeney? Do you feel like it's Dorinda Medley? Do you think it's Ebony K. Williams? Could it be somebody that I'm not even thinking of? Guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, comment below, answer the questions to which I ask. And I want to know, do you think this is true? All of these sources coming to the Daily Mail saying that Ramona is not willing to go to the reunion because she already feels like she's on the outs and she feels like she's going to be eviscerated due to some of these challenging topics. Is that true? Are you buying it? You know what to do. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Check us out every Monday and Wednesday. Thanks for watching Up and Adam.